Hi, my name is Nicole, and today I'm going to be talking about grace. I've never really understood what grace was for so many years, and now I'm really starting to see what it is. Listening to this sermon is talking about the pace of God, and I've been talking about the pace of grace. One of the things that's happened to me this week was that I surrendered pretty much my life, like my schedule, my business, my family, everything. I just surrendered my life, my daily ins and outs to God. And I said, you know what? I can't do it anymore. I don't know how to run this whole show, be healthy, exercise, spend time with family. I just don't know how to do it. So you take over. And so what's happening is I was feeling like I was supposed to run, and I have a personal development business that I'm getting started, and I wanted to be able to do that at the pace that I wanted to do it at, which is pretty fast. But I've got 4 kids, and I've got a husband, and we got a business, a real estate office, and we've got a lot of things going on. So I can't do that because I'm taking care of humans and trying to live a life and running different volunteer things I'm doing. So this week, what I found once I surrendered my schedule, I have not done anything I thought I was going to do. Like, it's a totally different thing. I'm becoming more effective though, and I'm actually starting to become more fine-tuned and understanding what God wants me to do. Yesterday I got a whole lot done, but then certain things were ignored. Like, I was supposed to wash the dishes, but I didn't wash the dishes because I wanted to cook a ham. But then in order to cook the ham, I had to clean the dishes out the sink, so the ham didn't get cooked, so the dishes didn't get put away either. So when I came home later in the evening, the sink was full of dishes. I needed the dishes to be out of the sink so that I could feed the kids, and I fed the kids, but I fed them on paper plates. It was just like, it was a whole cycle of me doing what I needed to do, and I got a lot of things done. Like, I got my hair done, I ran a phone conference, I wrote an agenda for that, I got things organized. I just did a bunch of things. The bottom line is, it sounds like I'm crazy, but I'm doing the things I need to do. But then there's a fine tuning. God is starting to show me what I need to listen to. Like the dishes. The dishes was something I needed to do yesterday, but I didn't get them done because I thought I had to do something else. That's me getting in the way. When people say you get out of your own way, that's an example of you getting out of your own way. If I wasn't focused on trying to cook this ham and just listen to the first inclination, which was to clean the dishes, I would have gotten the dishes done. They would have been clean so that when I came home later, then they would have been done so that I can cook dinner, get the dinner ready for the kids. The kitchen would have been cleaner. Those are the little areas that God is starting to show me. Oh, well, you need to listen to this inkling when I tell you to do this. That's what's happening. I'm starting to become fine-tuned, and that's what I believe is grace. When God is saying, you don't really deserve what I'm giving you, but I'm still going to give you the clue. I'm still going to give you the information, and I'm going to give you the victory. So today, I got the dishes organized. They're in the dishwasher. I cleaned up. And on top of that, I cooked the ham. But I cooked the ham because I got the dishes organized. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole system. Anyway, I'm getting a lot done. I got my hair done yesterday. I ran a meeting. I have another meeting today that I have to run as well. There's so many things that I have to do. And they're happening. But it's not in my will anymore. It's in God's will. There are even some things that I'm dealing with, personally, but I'm able to call the right people to talk to them about it, and say, well, how do I handle this? What's your advice on that? Like, the day is just running in a different way. It's running smoother. And like right now, I'm early to pick up my son because I have a 2:30 meeting. And normally I'll be running late for this. Well, I'm not running late for this because I focused on the little things that matter. The little things that matter today were getting the dishes organized, cooking the rice and peas that I had to cook for dinner tonight, getting the ham cooked, separating the clothes, getting the kids breakfast and lunch, and making sure that I ate. Well, actually, did I eat lunch? I gotta see if I ate lunch. I know I ate breakfast though. So making the milk bag so that when I leave out the house, I have drinks and little snacks for the kids. I did all that early on. All these little things that I'm doing, God is giving me that idea to do, and I'm just getting it done. Normally, I'd be running all over the place, frantic, trying to figure this out. That's what living in your own will is. When you are trying to do things and you're like frantic, and all day long I'm listening to this sermon that's talking exactly about what I'm talking about that my girlfriend sent me. It's this amazing sermon. I don't even remember the guy's name, but he's amazing. And he's talking about the exact same thing I'm going through. And I'm like, oh, wow. But that's also grace. God allowing this person's preaching to come into my life and say to me, follow God's pace. Follow God's pace for your life, not yours, which I know, and I tell other people, but the pace thing is different. everything that I thought was supposed to happen fast is happening slow. And sometimes I want to run fast. But God is not saying for me to run fast. That's what my mind is telling me. So I'm learning that I got to listen to God's pace, and his pace seems to be so much slower. And I'm learning to accept that. It's only been a few days, but I'm learning to accept that that's what God's direction is and not mine. And I need to ignore that. And if I want what I see for my life, I'm going to have to follow his will. So I just want to share that with somebody today. I'm hoping that somebody out there on their journey will need to understand that God's pace is God's pace, not yours. Follow his direction. Follow his inklings when he tells you what to do. That is the little whisper that Oprah says to listen to before it becomes a shout. The little things he says to do or God tells you to do, follow that so that when it comes to later, you won't be running around like a crazy person trying to feed the kids peanut butter and jelly off a pair of plates because you didn't wash dishes earlier. Because that's what I did. So I'm hoping that you guys learned something today. And I hope that there is something that I said that helps you in your journey to success. I love you guys and live your legacy. Bye.